With close to 19 million acres burned in the last 2 years alone, wildfires continue to be a threat to lives and property in almost every state. Wildfire Community Preparedness Day was recently recognized, and it highlights how the risk can be reduced when we take just a little bit of time to prepare. Joining us now is the Wildfire Division Director of National Fire Protection Agency, and that is Michelle Steinberg. It's great having you, Michelle.
Thank you, Sean. It's good to be here.
All right, so the Wildfire Community Preparedness Day. Explain what this is.
Wildfire Community Preparedness Day is an annual event, the first Saturday in May, that lets people get together and encourages them to do projects like clearing out brush, undergrowth, debris, cleaning up around homes so that there's less to ignite the home when a wildfire approaches. It's a really great opportunity for people to do community service, maybe help out an elderly neighbor who can't do this for themselves, work in public spaces to clean it up and make it less fire prone.
Ultimately, that fire might spark, but it won't spread if you do some of these things. How do these wildfires get started in the first place? Is it a lightning strike? Is it a cigarette butt? What usually starts it?
What usually starts it is something that people are doing by and large. Lightning can start fires, but where people are living in the landscape where wildfires can happen, any small ignition on the right day when it's dry and windy could spark a wildfire. So if people are discarding of smoking materials, even mowing the lawn or using equipment that could spark is an issue. Of course, leaving any campfires or burning on days when that's not a good idea could start a wildfire, and that can grow and spread.
Absolutely. We've seen the videos all too often of these homeowners kind of making a last stand to try to prepare their home in the last minutes before a fire might get to their doorstep. Why is it so important for homeowners to do this before the wildfire gets to their house in the first place?
Right. Well, wildfire can move very, very fast and be on you before you know it. So we don't want people to be doing things around their home when they really should be leaving and getting out of harm's way. So it's a good idea to do these kinds of things, which are really basic home maintenance and yard maintenance with an eye to keeping things that could ignite away from your home. So clearing out gutters, raking up around decks and porches.
I'm assuming those are the ignition zones of the home.
That's right. So we talk about the home ignition zone as starting with your house and working your way out into the landscape. Because when a fire starts, it can blow embers up to a mile away to land on your roof and gutters and around your home. And you just don't want anything that could catch fire to be right near your home or right in the gutters where it could start your house on fire. You move out into the landscape and you can make sure that your gardens and plantings are healthy. You might use in areas like Las Vegas, where it's very dry, you might use other kinds of plantings that aren't so fire prone because they're a good water choice as well. And then you get out further and you might be in your neighbor's yard. And it's good to work with your neighbors because if their home is igniting, that could put your home at risk too. Really
quickly, tell us about the NFPA's FireWise USA program.
Sure. The NFPA's FireWise USA program is national, and it's a voluntary opportunity for people to get together and work on their wildfire risk year-round. So working across the community with neighbors and friends to make everybody safer from wildfire. There are more than 1,500 communities that participate in that program around the United States.
It's very important stuff. It's great having you, Michelle. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, protect your home from potential wildfires. And always remember to stay safe. You want to learn more about how you can be prepared and be protected from the wildfire season. The information is right there on your screen. The National Fire Protection Association is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.